Um, what are we going to do now? Okay. What we should do here is to see how we can use another pattern. See how we can use another pattern to achieve that. I think there are various patterns to do that. Obviously, this pattern is not working, so we are going to use a different pattern to achieve that. I will do. Yes. Is that why you don't have the problem? If you don't have the problem, no need of doing that now. So just if you don't have the problem, there's no need of. Okay, see what we are going to do. I want to use a different pattern now. Maybe this pattern is not really working for us, so I want just to use a different pattern to do that. Then if you don't notice, no need that. No need. Follow. Use the pattern you are using. If you didn't have the issue, retain the pattern, your old pattern, right? If you don't have the issue, retain your. If you don't have the issue, still retain your pattern. So doesn't matter. So let me quickly fix the. Which are the difficult now? Your own is not happening. Let's see your screen. Share your screen with us. Okay. People like Musa, we did like share testimony for church. Even though the shit for the toilet flush when I testimony. But the people are different, they're the same thing. Even though they come back, they take light and they nearly fall. My testimony. Uh, as well. All right, let's do this in a different way. So, um, I'm removing jQuery. That we can you can achieve this in jQuery, but it requires to write a lot of code. For beginners, it's not good. It will require to write if statement, like writing if this thing is a mobile, eh, it should not affect. Or you stop that rubbish. Go to the room. If display none is in the mobile, remember the problem that we did in jQuery here. We hide it here in jQuery. So this one did not identify mobile. It's generally. Are you getting me? It will generally hide the element for you. But what you need to do to add if statement, if I use if statement, some people will be confused. That's the truth. If this is a mobile, the skin size equals to this display hide now should not apply. Or you can do this in two ways. Are you getting me? You can do this in two ways, which is going to take us time. For beginner, it's not advisable. You can do this in two ways. You can duplicate this. Are you getting me? And hide one and leave one for system. Then that one we hide. When we go to our mobile, we'll display it as block. Are you getting me? We can duplicate this like twice. One is for mobile, one is for desktop. Like one is for system. But that will also take us time. So for us to achieve this quickly, I want us to do it briefly so that everybody will understand. I'm removing the entire jQuery. But for those who are in JavaScript, eh, those in JavaScript, we will do this on Monday with uh, with if statement so that you understand. Because most of you are a bit, you understood what JavaScript is all about and jQuery. So let me remove the jQuery. All right, let me remove the jQuery. I think okay. No, this is not yeah. Okay, this is it. Okay, nothing is here. Hmm? Nothing is coming out here. So let's go back to our mobile device, like our mobile. Okay, Okay, this is our mobile. So when you go down to this place, we need to look for where we display to none. Okay, we are going to comment on this UL display to none. We are going to comment on it. So let's come back to here. You will see that we have this brother here. Mhm. So we have this brother here. Now, what you need to do now is to hide this thing. It was just what we need to do to hide this particular element here. We are not going to use hide. What you are going to do is very simple. We come to top here, top right. Eh? You put minus 250. Let's use minus 200 and see what's going to happen. Minus 200. Let's see. Okay. Right, minus 200. Let's try minus 250. Um, This minus 200 or let's try 250. Hmm? 300 minus what is it not supposed to um what is it not minusing? Okay, let's try left. No, you don't need to add. Okay, I think you should add Abi. I don't know. Let me try. 350. Is it necessary? I'm not sure, but let me try that. Minus 250 PS. Okay, yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, let's try 200. Okay, let's try 150. You know me, I like playing around. Okay, so let's just put 250. Okay, okay, the 250 is here. Right, so we'll be able to hide this thing. Hmm? Be able to hide this particular div without using a display to none. All right, so what we are going to do now is to quickly write our just small JavaScript. Remember, I use write. I use write. Yeah. So what we need to do is that let's quickly go to our menu here where we have our ULLI. So our ULLI, this is the first one to show the div. So what we need to do here is to add like a function, hmm? Like a function like on click. On click means um, somebody somebody need to click on it. Eh? Somebody actually need to click on it before you're going to do something. So um, why is on click not showing? Okay, let me change this to HTML. It's in Django. That's the way I'm seeing it. Our back end class 2 months will not be enough. We make it 3 months. I don't. I'm to tell you guys the truth. It will not be enough. We'll just make it 3 months so that we can use it to learn everything. Yeah. Where's on click now? When I fear God now. Why this on click? Okay, on click. Uh, Am I not recording? I'm recording now. Okay. So here is on click. On click just like you clicking. Uh, if click the way we did that the way we did it in this in jQuery. When you click, it hide. When you click, it show. So just like this one, you can say show menu. Then function. So this is a function here. Show money. You can just copy this and do the same thing on the close, which is this. So to the close menu. So close menu, right? So I think this is what we need to do here. Now here we have data. Here we have ID. So we need to call in this ID. Um, you can decide to write. You want to write JavaScript? Come down, not like jQuery wrap from up. You come down to this place, then script. So this is a script we have here. So if you want to, if like you want to call in a diff, for instance, let me show you. We want to call in this diff now. Hmm? Like want to call this particular menu, call it blessing, 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 blessing. You understand? To call that blessing, blessing, so that blessing will answer. We use blessing and do whatever we like. Good thing, no positive thing, not a bad thing. Like some people here, wey dey give people breakfast, don't know how marry. They no go marry. They give children picking breakfast left and right. No go judge you now. All right. Next one is now. So we need to call. Let me just okay. To call a variable, you can use var. For those in JavaScript, we've done that before. Or you can use constraint. Constraint like you use to save a variable. You can say now var, then so equals to. Now we want to get this particular element, like this entire element here. We want to get it. Yes, it doesn't matter. If you want to do your own, spell it very well. Let me put out for my own program. All right. So in fact, I'm not using nav again. Menu uh, equals to now document dot get element by ID, which is this man here, which is this grandpa here. Element by ID. We just copy this man down to this place. So we get document by ID. So that is it. Unlike jQuery, you need to add hash. But JavaScript, you don't need to add hash. You can see the difference between JavaScript and jQuery. So this, then good. This is what we have here. Now we want a situation where we want when somebody click instead of we calling what I did instead of we calling this by ID, eh? Calling this man by ID. I just add and we now start writing click, click. Okay, let me just show you. If you click here, hide, click here, show. No, we just need to just add it here. That is this just a short form of using on click, like click, element dot click. So and also you need to even start calling this ID again. It will make you write much code. So we are just writing only 3 line of code. We are done with this, and it will work. Now, so what I need to do is I want to call in my show. I don't need to call this ID again. I already have a function here that I will call upon. It will work. So I just need to call this function. It will work for me. Let's do that immediately. So what I'm going to do is that those who are in JavaScript know how we are going to call function in JavaScript. It's very simple and very juicy. Right. Um, Let me do that. I have to close this. Then to call a function, you need to just call function. Then what is the function we are calling? Show. Show menu. Hmm? Then open and close bracket. Um, you open and close your bracket. Then now we are going to call this navbar. We are going to call this navbar. Remember, this navbar is UL, Abi. Is it UL, right? Is it navbar UL? Eh? Is UL Nabi? Eh? So we are going to call the UL now. Good and fine. We are going to call the UL. So what we are going to do is that listen attentively. So we already set the UL in a variable. This is a variable we have stored the UL. Like we don't store this UL in a folder called menu. So if you want to need that UL, you need to come to the folder menu dot. Sorry, I need to put in. I don't even the correct my JavaScript student. Now what for now? Menu. Then this menu dot style. Like style means I want to add style like HTML or CSS. Remember those in JavaScript we learn how to add style. You can use class add or whatever we call it. Now what I'm going to do here is that menu dot style dot right. Remember what we use in our CSS is right. Abi, no be so, no be so. So if you want this to show, you have to convert it to zero. You know, remember now, if you convert this thing to zero now, this is what will happen. Let me show you something so that those who will understand. If you convert it to zero now, this is what will happen. It will show Abi. It will show Abi. Are you not seeing it? More than a respond now. Uh-huh. So, uh-huh. So let's take it back where it is. Right now, so when you click on this show button, which is the bar, it should show the right. It will show the right. You only have right there. What's happened to this thing now? Please mute your mic, oh, and I'm hearing myself. No, like hear my ugly voice while they talk. All right, then equals to. Remember, it's 250 we added there. We turned it to zero. Zero. This will resolve. It can, when you come here, click on it. Have you seen it? But it will not close because I have not added the close one. So if you say don't know why what I did there is very simple. Very, very in fact, this one is more simpler than any other. So what I did there, we added 250 minus 250. We come here on this particular button. Let me recap again. On this button, we added click to show function. So instead of you calling by ID, I start adding if click. You know how to add now? Click. Then you should turn this thing to zero. It's a long process. And it will now make us write a lot of code. In order to avoid writing much of code, you just need to add it there, JJ and wirely. Bing bing. So bang. Right. So this is it. We are done with this one now. We are done with this one. The one we are going to do is to hide. So I don't need to copy this. I don't need to copy this and paste this here again. Then I'll have to change this function to hide. Let me confirm if it's hide menu. Let me confirm, guys. Okay, close menu. You can give it any kind of name you want. Now, if you close menu, what are we changing it to? If you want it to close, what are you changing it to? Minus 250 pixel. God bless you. Go make a fat. Don't worry. Bonanza training for you. All right. Now we think we are done with this. All right. Zoom, 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 zoom. So um now let's confirm if it's showing or it's not showing. Now let's zoom and zoom. Then let's confirm. Is it showing? Let's zoom, zoom, and zoom. Is it showing? So this is very simple. Now I want to add kind of a transition on transition, power transition. So I want to add transition on this, transition to three. Three is too big, but notwithstanding. So when are you seeing it? When blessing, blessing. Let me hear your sound for when. Let me see how it sound. When oh yeah, follow if I suspend you now. When oh yeah, let me see. Wahala. Okay. All right. I hope any other question. Let's proceed, Abeg. Any question? Yes, now it's a UL now, UL. Just your UL. When you have this kind of code, your Z, you just add a transition there. That is all. That is all. So let's move ahead. I'm going to work on this. If you notice here, I have like what's they call it? I have like different color, but we're going to work on that. Not now. We're going to work on that. So let move ahead. Let move ahead. The JavaScript. What happened? HTML or JavaScript, which of them? Okay, look, let me start from HTML. Let me start from HTML. This is what I did. I added this on click here on my name my FFK solid bar. Okay. You know what I did? It's very simple now. Nothing there. That is very simple. Mm, mm. Please, please. I don't know the first line again. The work of the first line. Okay. Who should have done it the first line? This line. I beg, man, continue. I beg. Let me continue. I beg. So what we are going to add now is we are going to add. Not even. We are going to add this. We are going to add this. So let's quickly do that. So I am okay. I already added section. Then that should be class as campus, campus A, campus. All right. No, it's zooming now. You won't kill me. The thing is zoom well now. I mean, you have a problem. What's happening here? You doing well. Not this one. So let me create a new section. In fact, let me create a div kind of section. Div campus flex. All right. Inside this campus flex, um, I have my ish. So we just copy my ish training. Okay. Inside that campus, this thing first. Even before that ish. Inside that campus, just a campus container because we have a container have the background, right? Campus container so that we can add the background. Inside that campus container, we have another one, campus flex. This actually eh? This is a different section. Now I'm not using section again. Okay, voila. Um, here is the campus section. Can you session start or begins? Add it on your own. All right. Yeah, we have the campus. Campus Flex. The one we are going to compare to or convert to Flexbox. Campus Flex. So, all right. Yeah, we should have H1. Inside that H1, we have our software. The next is P paragraph. Okay, this is what we have here. Okay, all right. I want to break two times, just two. Let me break from with with let me break for 2 dozen, 2 dozen of this thing. Okay, that's okay. All right, so let's quickly work on the campus. The campus flex, campus flex. Yeah, it's campus flex. Okay. Okay. I've got this. Then the campus flex. The weight the weight should be like 90%, because we are actually not want to give it a few weights. 90%. Then we are moving it to center. Text align to center. Text align to center. Hmm? So then margin margin bottom like 10 pixel. The margin bottom or parting bottom 20 pixel. Let's just try that. If it work, don't work, we change it. Okay. Let's try to let's try to use padding. Padding bottom 30 pixel. Let's see if it work. Okay, that should work. All right. Um. Oh. So what I'm going to do again is to add our boxes like this. These boxes. Hmm? Add these boxes. So let me do that quickly. All right. So in this box, I need to add another div. Hmm? A div. No, no, it's a mistake. I beg. This can put container, can put flex. Which one be can put flex and can put container? How many container am I having here? This can put just hold on. It's like I have how many I have how many campus. Okay, campus flex container. So okay, this should not be campus flex. This is not our flex. This should just campus. It's not our flex. We need to affect our campus flex. What will have those three images inside? Huh? This should not be both trouble. I know they use card, they're building everything from scratch. So I use card, not only card. That dog I'll use. Alright. Okay, I think we still have the same thing. We still have the same thing. Let's move ahead. Okay, let's try to which one be campus what are these things they come from now? Abeg let me redo this thing. This thing is giving me issues. These things that are all here. I'm not seeing double. What age? The thing that even confusing me. The screen is speaking in tongue. Oh. Okay, I don't hide them now. Village people, they're not gonna see me. All right. Let me get the weight, weight to 100%. Then the background color. Let's start with background color first. We change it later. So, all right. This is what we got. Okay, we are creating a container we can convert to flexbox. So a container we can convert to flexbox. If we convert it to flexbox, it will affect all these things, right? 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 So we need to create a different container we can convert to flexbox. So we say campus flex. Then inside the campus flex, we now have campus items. Eh? Dot campus items. So inside the example item, we're going to have images and title. So we have image, hmm? We have image and title. So front end, let me just copy that Control C. Then I want to have, I want to like have a div like image img. So inside img dot slash image campus, then campus one. Let's see where you got it. So we have the campus one. Now this girl, the girl they call Harmony, now she be this. Why they always call for class. I don't see am today. Mm-hmm. It's a damsel. All right. Wetin be abeg more na more we concentrate. Then I will say title. I need to give a div here title where I will hide my H1. The reason why I'm giving this div we convert this div to position absolute because you cannot convert H1 to position absolute. Say you understand? Say you understand? I'm going to convert this. The reason why I'm giving div, usually the reason why I'm giving this is that this div, I'm going to convert it to position absolute, so that it will be inside this picture. But if it's only H1, you can't use that. You can't just only H1. So that's why I'm doing that. All right. So let me duplicate this. Let me just duplicate this. Let me see. Okay. What's the problem? Hmm. The campus container contain the reason why I added this campus container is because I want to add the background inside all the like inside there. All this can see a color here. I want to add a background inside this campus container just for background purposes, nothing again. Now we have campus. This campus now I can convert this campus to flex. If you convert it to flex, it will affect both these two things. So we have the campus that houses both the H1B that houses both the campus flex, that houses both the campus item. So it's just like a container that houses all those items. So in that campus, I added this item to 90. The reason why I added to 90, if you notice here, the div, this div is not up to 100%. It's just 90%. So this one passes with about 10%. So that is it. Why here is campus container? I added a background, but I will change it to picture later. Background picture later. Are you still lost? Huh? You don't understand? What you don't understand? This is a div, a different div on its own. Uh-huh. Look at it. Look at the campus item. This is a campus item. Campus flex houses the campus items. So uh, the campus now houses all the campus from the campus for the campus flex. It houses it. Why the campus container is the container will add background that will carry all these elements. Are you stupid, man? Huh? It's okay. So we just need to just copy this. Control P, Control P. So I think all right. You can resize your image. If you want to resize your image, that is side you can resize your image. I love MG. So you can resize your image. I love MG. You can use if you want to resize, if you want to crop the image, you can crop. If you want to convert, you can convert. If you want to edit, you can edit. You just need to drag the image and put here. They will give you the dimension you want to resize it to. Use it and resize your image. So that is it. Let's move ahead. um yes, yeah, you can reduce the height and weight. Like I already resized this one already. I already resized this image already. So it's good to resize your image so that you have a kind of flexibility. All right. So what I want to do quickly in this campus flex, I have to convert that campus flex to flexbox. So that when I convert to flexbox, all this item inside there becomes an item. So let me do that quickly. Campus flex rather. All this. Then display to flex. So this is what we got here. I wait what we got. Hmm? Display to flex. So like if you want to like research this thing, like to hide the the element inside the div. So what you need to do is let me show you guys something. There are two ways you can do this. You can either adjust. So um inside our campus items. So this is the work of the campus items where the image are inside. So the campus item flex basis. Let's try the flex basis like about 31%. Nothing will happen. Nothing going to reflect, but I will show you the work of this. Let me comment on it. I will show you the work of this later. So I don't like using things that you don't understand. When you get to that, I'll show you. So what we are going to do here, you can use overflow hidden. Let's see what's going to happen. So have you seen what overflow did? It will hide this item for you. So basically, I think I don't see need that overflow hidden. So let's just reduce. Let's give this man. Let's just reduce the size of this image. The size of this image. So inside this campus, we have IMG. So we are giving the weight of 100% so that it can grab the 100% of the entire the campus items. So dot come here to width to 100%. 100%. Let's see what happens. Um, So that with 200%, nothing stay happen, stay the same thing. Okay, sorry, we have to work on this img, so I have to call the image um img. The people dey come class very late. Musa. Okay, so img, the width to 100%. So let's see what's gonna happen to our img. So this is what we have here. Where is it? So this is actually what we have. um okay, this is what we have, the width to 100%. So let's try to use 35 item to center. And oh yeah, also if possible, also let's try to add on the normal campus. Let's add kind of flex box and see what's going to happen on the normal campus. We can decide to have our width. uh okay, let's just use justify item center, justify maybe test around or test within, space around. Then let's see what's going to happen. Still nothing happened. So um our background, our campus item, we need to give that a background, a weight, so that we have kind of flexibility. First basis, 30, let's say 30 pixel. Let's try and see what's gonna happen. So do we, I thought we align this item to center. Text align, let's align to center. But it's going left, left and right, left and right. It should be center. Let's try something. It should be center. So let's see how I'm going to fix this item to automatically come to center. So let's just fix that quickly. So that see how we're going to fix that quickly. Um, let's align to center. Okay, let's use campus item. This one won't work. Let's align. No, this will definitely, this will not work. You just bring the test align to center. Let me know where the problem is coming from here. Flex to 40, like 40. Um, campus container 100 pixel 90. Uh-huh. But so what is the problem? Um, yeah, it display flex, but item won't align item. I should align item will do that the work. Align item to center. Would that do the work? No, it will not. It will not do the work. Thinking of what to do here. No, I'm trying to come in. Um, okay, wait 30%. Let me try that. Still not. Okay, let's try something, guys. Let's try some shit. So this flex margin auto X center still did not work. Okay, let's use margin left. Only left 10%. I did not wanted to use margin, but I don't see any reason of using that margin rate because it's supposed to work as or normally. But I don't see the reason of using that margin rate. But notwithstanding, it's supposed to work automatically. But I'm still going to, I'm still going to know the reason why it's not working. So let me try something that's hidden. See how that hidden. I'd like to comment on this. How to confirm something? Just hold on. Just hold on. Let me comment on this too. Okay. Hmm. Let use that. Let return that margin left to 10%. So that give it a normal 100% width of the background. So okay, let's just give it 100% width. All right, it's good. Okay, it's good. So um, all right. Think we are getting it right. So let's move ahead. So what I need to do is just increase this and add a bit space, a space to the top and space to the bottom, right? So space to the top and space to the bottom. That is what container is that? Can someone remind me? Uh, what container is that? Campus? Is it campus? Uh, okay, the campus now the bottom now. So what you need to do is campus. The space to the top should be margin top like 10%. Let's try that. So no. Not it's padding top, not margin top rather. So change it to padding. So padding top 10%. It's too big. Let's try to reduce that to 5%. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Um, try to also have kind of a padding dot button will not solve that. Because if you add padding button now, this padding button will only affect these guys from here. So it only affect these guys from top bottom here. So let's call the campus P dot campus P. So padding button to 10% rather. So I think it's too big. Let's get at 3%. 3% is okay. That should be a bit flexible. So let's try to increase this um, font size, font size to like 15 pixel, 18. Okay, then increase this lower. This is okay. Alright. Okay. So this image, you need to give like uh you need to give like on the image border radius. Border radius to 20 pixels. It's too much. Okay, let give that again. Give that again. 20 pixel. Okay. So so let me add a background instead of using this background. Let me just use image background image. Okay, here is where we have the image. Let's change that to background image. PROL. So I don't even know the image I'm going to use now. Sef. Let me check out the image I'm going to use. Okay. I thought I added padding bottom here. Don't to work. So will I work on our image so they can display well as usual. Background, size, um, position, center, background size, background size, cover. Let's just view and see what will happen. So then um background repeat, no repeat. All right. Okay. Are we together? Is the background okay? Huh? So okay, let me try to change the background color. Background color is a bit messy. So linear branded, um, black from the top, uh, brown. Okay, we needed something darker so that I can change the right out to white. Uh, Brown. Okay, right. Okay, let faint the back be black. Give it a bit of transparency so that the same thing with this other one, the brown. I have to faint that also. Okay, let's change all this to white. So let's quickly grab let's quickly grab let's quickly grab campus to color to white. So all the things inside campus will give us white color. They're all white, right? Uh-huh. So and that I want to show you guys what we call a fix, like a container fix. Container fix means that as you are scrolling, the container will not scroll with you. Like this background will not scroll with you. So as you are scrolling, the background will not scroll with you. It will just be fixed. Let me show you how to do that. So that I'll show you different with the background fix. So let me do that quickly. So so I'll do that quickly now. So background fix will call me a background. Let me before I do that background fix, I want to show you guys something. If you see as we call it, if we screw the background screw with all right. So okay, let me just background. Are we together? Background attachment to fix. So this is what happen. So this is what happen. Have you seen the fix? I've seen the work of the fix. Now more than the talk now. Oh, I hope you not. Nah, this guy's putting it here. To one to call the guy. Why one mouse? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? I say I used eh? Don't do 500 now. I say are you seeing the background fix, the work of background fix? So is the background is just I was searching the person. The background is just at one place there. The background is just one place. Uh, the background is just one place. So I can decide to even add background fix here. Maybe we see how the thing will be like. There you go, top to bottom, top to bottom. APC top to bottom. Benson, can you pronounce top to bottom for me? Let me see how the thing is sound for your mouth. How? Get this. Ah, security. Another. Okay. Background attachment. Okay, go on. Okay, have you seen wait, have you seen it now? I use fix now. Both in this the container now. Have you seen how it is? That this man now, the container fix, have you seen it? He screw like it will be static, you not screwing. So that's the work of container fix. Yeah, blessing, you want to add something? Ajoke? Fire down. Uh, let me quickly change the images. So this will be two. I don't know if I have what to two there. Two, right? Two. That will be three. Please make sure you resize your image. Oh. Very important. Uh, I'm using one image. Two, two, three. Okay. All right. So want to put this image inside here. So bless. What are we going to use to bring this image inside? Like wahala. Want to put this image like this developer, front developer. Want to put it inside here, inside this image, it's the center of this image. Okay. So what? Let's do that quickly. So um, I added a the reason why I added the div here title is because I want to use solution position absolute. You can't use position absolute on this each one. It will not work. You have issue in doing that. So you try that if it work for you, chicken. I've done that, but I think it didn't work for me. So that's why I decided to use div. I had an issue when I was building the main project. I had an issue doing that. So all right. If you try, don't call me. Oh. Don't even call me. Say that it's not working. Oh. All right. Try to yeah. So position absolute. Huh? So let's see what happen. Then it's still here. Then the top zero, left zero, as usual. Top zero. But if you notice now, it's not there again. It went up. This is what we have. What are we going to do to bring it back? We want it. We don't want. We want it inside this box, inside these images. Blessing. If you go down, you will not still come here. Let me do okay, let me do that now. What is bottom right? Bumbo. Huh? 50%. So it's not working. Even they use right. Right is the one that can bring it down. Right to 50%, but it still will not work. Even the bring right to 100%. That top zero, you bring it down, top. This is what we have here. The thing have disappeared. They have lost. We are not seeing it. So how are we going to what are we going to do now to even they bring it to 50? What are we going to do now to bring it back? Fivri. Fivri will just give us a very 90. No, now which one color? Is it not the thing? Are you not seeing it here? So what are we going to do? Do to Oga, all this one I talk now, now plus and minus, plus and minus. Let me tell you happy. Oga, at the minute I don't know it. At the minute I don't know it. Don't know it. Let me issue. All right, let me do that quick. Let me do that. Let me do that quickly. Let me do that quickly. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do now is this item here. Um, this item here. I'm going to have position as relative, so that this man will come down to this place. Are we saying it? Um, hmm? Inside the campus. So have you said it? Have you said it? Um, I we just added position inside this campus. Listen now, inside this campus. Um, you know that the campus having these images, including this man, this development, front end development. So we added inside the campus class. We added the wetin this in the work. Evaluation position and relative. Are you getting me? So look at it here. He will now bring this thing inside here, inside this man. Yes, now it will not allow the element to go outside the container. That relative now within position is within. So that every other element inside that has position absolute will be within that div. It cannot go outside that div. Okay, let fire down. So another thing I'm also going to do now is think I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. So um, for me to arrange this, arrange all this, I will do that. What I'm arranging is this H, uh, which is H1. It's not the div. I'm arranging the H1. I want to bring the H1 down. So when it comes at the title, we have H1 there. So I'll copy this title, which I have it there already. Title H1. So I need to bring it down. Top can be like 50%. Hmm? It didn't work. Okay. Top to 50%. Let, huh? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Position. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Position absolute. God bless you. Position absolute. All right. That should work now. Okay. That should work. Let's bring that down. Let me the top down to like 70%. Ah, all right. What is it? Why is it not working? It's want to work. Why is it not working? There's no. Okay, that's a problem, man. A problem. All right, you know that it will not be possible because it will not come down here because this is a div. Eh? This man is a div. So when he come here, eh, you can see it's only just within. It can only go in within inside this element. It cannot go. It cannot go down outside this place. You understand? Eh? No, not be yes, yes, yes. Do you understand why it's not going down? Do you understand what? Do you know? Do you know? Do you understand why it's not going there? Like it's not working. Hmm? Now, yes, actually, it's not working because I tried to bring this thing down, like bring it down to this plate. It's not working. It's no, 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 no. It's not. It's because I have a diff like this diff now inside here. This is not outside this diff. I wish this thing is here. Eh? This is not inside the diff. I wish this man is outside here. It should work. You understand? Yes, it's inside a diff. So that diff does not have a weight, does not have a height. So it will not just be within there. If I say, okay, let me come and add a width and a height there, are you getting me? I can just come here and say weight inside the title, 100%, so that my width will have 100% of this entire container, which is the which is the which is this man now, the 100%, which means that it want to get entire space of this man. Then I will now come and say height to 100%. I need to keep it now. If you are going here now and check, you will see that the man is down because he's now have height and weight, the 100% of this image. Now if you add any background here now, the background will cover this image. Let me show you something now. Let me add background so that we see. Let me add background color so that you will see. Don't worry, it's very easy now, very simple. Mm. Mm. Oh, who will kill you? What is the meaning of all this now? Ah, it's not my system. It's not my system. If my system can handle, do you know how many gigs my system? At least it's 16 gig. Oh. Not space, RAM. The RAM is 16. Okay, have you seen as I added background, you see say don't cover. Eh? So if you are going and remove and comment on this height and weight, it will only have a background, it will not have a background again. And this man will now go up. So I'm adding that. I'm just doing that to have the width and height so that the thing can come down to this place. Do you grab? Please, any question? You don't understand what I did? Yeah, so it's now I can reduce it more and more. Let me reduce the font. The font like um 18 pics. 18 pics. All right. No, 18 pics is not. Let's Cherry, wait, Cherry repeat. Cherry repeat. All right, let's move it a little bit to a little bit left. Will be like 10%. Okay, okay. Let bring it down a little. Let's bring it down a little. So 25, 25. Bring it down a little. Okay. All right. So I want if this thing is displaying like this, like if it display like this, I don't want anybody to see it until when we hover. When you hover here, you hover inside there before you will see it. So when you hover, when you let add hover, so you see what I'm talking about. So title hover, let put over on the title because the title already have 100% over over to black or orange color. If I'm orphan, my mother don't die, so my only father remain. People should always put people should be pitying me now. Why is it? Uh, what's up? The hover? Why is the hover not? Why is the over? Why is the over hovering only here? No. Wait, let me add background. Wait, let me add background. Background should cover everything. Now, if it is a background, hover should cover everything as well. It's not true. So what is the problem? What's the problem? Hmm? Okay. Yeah. Oh, this guy. You don't marry. Huh? You don't marry. Answer now. You don't marry. Okay, see, you get one my sister wey dey for village. The girl didn't dey carry bere anyhow. Ndị je dey carry bere anyhow. Come marry am na big. Very hardworking. Okay. You know, say for a very hardworking girl. Yeah. All right. So very hardworking girl. It's in the sweep house well. The family cook. Yeah. Okay. But another thing I want to put opacity on this write up so that when you hover on it, it will come up. So you want to put like opacity on this, maybe add opacity here. Opacity. You can add it here to 0. That means everything inside here will not show. Have you seen it? It's not showing. Huh? No. That will be. Let add opacity here, please. Let add opacity here because it's not showing our over again. Okay. So if you add it there, it's not show our over again. So um okay, let's add that. So now I want when you over here, it will just show that right up. Huh? It will just show that right up. Then let add like transition here to 2%. So that when you not here in our over, so when you over, it will translate, transit, transform, and transgress. Let me add that to 1. Okay, let's work on the hover. When you over it, it should just come up. So what I need to do is that's very simple. I have to copy this title, the title. Then when you over inside the H1, mm, then opacity should be 1. When you over inside H1, the opacity should be 1. So this is what we have here. Um, are we seeing it? Um, are we together? When you hover, when you add opacity now, very simple. You add opacity here. So when into frame, are you there? Abi, our battery don't over. Let's don't off by now. Sorry. So opacity here. So this is what we got. So on a normal, you have 0, but on hover, you have 0. Now we want when you click here, it will just come up. It just come up here. So let's do that. Let's do that. So when you hover the bottom, eh, because we already converted this to absolute. So bottom Bum bum should be 60%. Then transition. Yeah, the transition of 2 seconds. Oh, nobody is 2 seconds here. It's not. It's not. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to do. Okay, let's add top because let move the top a little. Let's change this to top and see top. Hold on. Let's do that 50, 40 instead of 50. All right. Okay. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing that? Yeah. So I need to charge my system. Why there be a lag? Okay. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next stuff, please. We need to finish up this training today. So let me pause the video and start another one again.